This is the last bartender. We're going to be checking on our barrel-aged boulevardier. I have a feeling this is as far as we're going to take it. It's been at least a month. And everything that I read says that you want to try to be careful with anything that's sweet. And we've got 2 sweet elements here. So we're going to check to see how this is doing. This is a little baby, already made, unbarrel-aged boulevardier. Now we're going to put this here. And we're gonna get up. I gotta pop the top here for it to flow right. Let's close that back up. If you don't have air going to it, it's not gonna flow out. There we go. Ooh, a little bit of a different color. It's not too different. It's very similar, so we're still going to give her a shot here. Oh yeah, it is a little different. I need a couple drops for each one of these. We're not making full drinks here. All right. We don't need to do the peel right now. All right, let's take a taste. This is the one that has 0 barrel aging. This is the one that's just the Basil Hayden, Campari, and the Alessio Sweet Vermouth. Lovely Boulevardier, absolutely lovely. All right, now let's see what the difference is with the one that's been barrel aged. The whiskey's gone. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Oh, wow. Okay, the whiskey's still there, but everything has just mellowed. There isn't really a huge influence from the charred oak, but it's just, it feels mellower, it feels softer, it feels less boozy, but the sweetness, it didn't get weirdly sweet. Nothing really strange happened. It just feels like it is mellowed. And I know a lot of times I say, oh, this might be in my mind from just thinking it, but this is real. I've got this head to head, and I have somebody who's spoken for part of this, one of our can you call them a first responder if they're lifeguards? Like hippie first responders. Well, no, first responders, if anything goes down at the beach, absolutely. And for the wildlife and everything down there, here's to you guys. Let's do this again. Okay, that's the unbarrel. Oh, wow, this is so exciting. Yeah, there's absolutely a difference. So, I'm going to go, oh, that is so good. Less boozy, softer, just like, I mean, what you think if you rested it for a while, and it's like one more time, not a heavy influence from the charred oak, but it's just everything is mellowed and everything is softer, and it's just it's amazing. And yeah, lifeguards are absolutely first responders. Love you guys. We grew up right next to Baywatch, so the only thing about Baywatch I don't like is David Hasselhoff. We got in trouble for messing with the set, and he beat up one of the smallest people that was there and actually screamed, "Don't hassle the Hoff." So when his daughter filmed him on the ground drunk trying to eat a cheeseburger, this bartender had a little bit of a smile on his face. So you need to check yourself, hassle dork. Love the German though, love the Germans. But yeah, that's a little bit of story time there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this off camera, but the barrel boulevardier. I know a lot of things say be careful with the sweet things. This is amazing. And I know when I was putting this in the barrel, I said you got to make sure the wood swells so that it's airtight. That's obviously not what I meant. You can see the drink dripping through. Part of the reason you put it in a barrel is because it some of it evaporates, some of the alcohol evaporates. You get more characteristics from the wood. It's a dynamic, living thing where it's breathing and everything like that. When you barrel age cocktails, you can barrel age a few times. I am probably just going to put a straight booze in this because these two elements are so sweet that I have a feeling if I put another sweet-ish cocktail in there, it's going to ruin it. It's going to come out too sweet. But if I put in some straight booze, I think it might come out really good. And you can do these a few different times, but after that, it starts to be diminishing returns. So, once again, barrel age your boulevardier. It'll come out softer. It'll come out nicer. Not the sweetness will be refined, and it's a wonderful thing. So super excited on this one. I can't wait to have a couple of them. This is The Last Bartender. Happy drinking.